Hello, everyone. Welcome back to yet another political episode. So, I want to thank you all for your patience as I am going through this really bad cold. A lot of people describe me as a trooper because a lot of people wouldn't know I was sick. At some point, I think I had a fever because, boy, I felt like I did have a fever. But I've remained committed, taking no days off, and making sure that every day gets 4 videos a day, so we can get quickly through the said 2024 results and start fresh with the next year. I remain committed. One thing I can't hide is my coughing. So my coughing is frequent. At some points, I break up into coughing fits. Thankfully, I've been controlling that. So I want to thank you all for your understanding. Through this difficult time, I am slowly getting better, and I ultimately appreciate the views and the attention that I am delivering. So thank you so much. So today, we're going to talk about Rhode Island. Sheldon Whitehouse, who absolutely has a great name for running for the White House in 2028, has a great fresh name, Whitehouse for the White House. He has won re-election. I can tell you that name is probably delivering in popularity, even though Jack Reed, his colleague from Rhode Island, is technically a little bit more popular. But regardless, Rhode Island is a blue state. You'll see most towns and cities voted aggressively for Whitehouse, while inner areas, rural countryside, voted for Patricia Morgan. Even the countryside isn't that solidified, you got 58%, they're beneath, in the 50% range. No, not one town voted up to 60%, unfortunately. Which one was the most conservative? Well, the town, let's see here. The town of West Greenwich, which is right here, is technically the most conservative. Or, in a dispute with its neighbors, Burrillville, Scutot, and Foster. They're the most conservative of the bunch, voting for Morgan by a 17-point margin. That is a solid win. But you'll see, obviously, with cities like Providence, the capital of Rhode Island, and other cities like Barrington and Pawtucket, and even Central Falls, they are delivering and handing Sheldon Whitehouse a solid victory. This is the city margin that hasn't really changed. New York Times, along with other outlets, does not use counties. A lot of people will often forget that counties exist in Rhode Island because of this practice. So, for those of you that are wondering what the county results are, I believe, and I'm confident, that Wikipedia has them. So we'll go ahead and take a look at those Wikipedia results. But, yes, 59.90%, this is the results. Some people said Kent County was in play. However, Kent County has been shifting more left. Although it did play as a role in 2022 for Republicans in some races, this county has been more Democrat in this election cycle. Maybe in some cities like East Greenwich helped the Democrats specifically make an important role in keeping the county blue. You'll see this county municipality results. Things just never change. But as usual, what we're seeing here right now, of course, this can always update. It says votes have been totaled and verified, so I do not know why it's not increasing. But I can tell you right now, Sheldon Whitehouse has got 60% of the popular vote. 2018. He underperformed his 2018 performance. I mean, that was a blue wave year after all. 61.44% of the popular vote. You'll see town-wise, Morgan managed to flip this city of Hopkinton, 52% this time, winning it. But you also got other community. Oh yeah, take a look, guys. This is absolutely crazy. Take a look at this county. This city of East Greenwich shifted dramatically for the senator. The city voted for the Republican in this time around, Robert Flanders. But there must be something that they don't like about Morgan this time around, and they decided to go with Sheldon Whitehouse aggressively. Interesting. So this is pretty much the result here. And I can guarantee you, what's East Greenwich? I mean, it's not a populated city, but that city is decisively giving the county of Kent to the Democrat, Sheldon Whitehouse. Let's go ahead and take a look at that. Senator. Yes, you'll see right here. 54.1. That's outstanding. Take a look at presidential race. Perhaps, yeah, you'll see 49.7% to Trump's 47.8%. So I would say a lot of those cities, let's see here. Yeah, East Greenwich, 59.5%. I say it's a blue city at this point in Rhode Island. But yes, this is pretty much the Rhode Island results. Nothing changes other than cities and margins, as you can clearly see. This is 2018 results. We could return back to 2024 results. Nothing really changes. Of course, though, we must acknowledge Sheldon Whitehouse has improved his margin dramatically in Kent County, as this county has been a bellwether, and in this case, it's pretty much a reliably Democrat county. And then again, it looks like that this county, Rhode Island in general, will continue its trend where all the 5 counties in Rhode Island will continue to vote Democratic, like Massachusetts. But even Massachusetts looks bad, because you got Bristol County shifting more right. In fact, if Donald Trump did better than 1 point in Bristol County, he could have flipped that county, and that would have been the first time since 1988 where not every county, where the Democrat failed to carry every county in Massachusetts. So Kamala Harris got lucky. Otherwise, it wouldn't be looking so good in Massachusetts. But yeah, you'll see clear results here. Let's see if there are other results. I don't think there are other results. This is the Senate race. But yes, of course, a trifecta has been contained. Other races. There's the mayor. You got a couple of cities having mayoral elections. There also. Other than that, I have nothing else to say other than this. It will be probably a short video because we just have that Senate election in Rhode Island. And you have other elections. Like, let's take a look at the 2022 elections and see how they compare. Shall we? Yeah, they're pretty compatible. Governor, of course, Dan McKee. Not as good as the Whitehouse, but he put up a good, decent performance. You'll see that community right over here. The big solid one, East Greenwich, pretty blue now. And of course, the lieutenant governor's race, you'll see, yeah, you got this race was not in favor for Dems. You'll see, yeah, look at East Greenwich. It's the only city in the county of Kent that voted for Democrat Sabina Matos, who ultimately became the lieutenant governor, inevitably. But Ross McCurdy significantly taken a lot of those votes. Secretary of State, same results. Every county. Better, a huge improvement. 61%, Peter Norina. Every county, 60% except Kent. Interesting. And General Treasurer. You'll see just Kent. So Kent is still in play. You'll see this is a 9-point win for James Diosa. But you'll see clearly Rhode Island is unpredictable when it comes to every county voting Democrat or just one county being Kent voting for Republicans. And I think overall, the Republicans have a interest of mainly winning Kent. The Republican candidate, Patricia Morgan, I think she would have a good night knowing she would lose inevitably. I think she knew that. So the question she was mainly aiming at was winning Kent. But I think, obviously, she did not succeed in that. Her opponent, Sheldon Whitehouse, won the county by 54%. That is a really bad performance. She went home with nothing except for a couple towns. But I know how that feels. You want to go home with one big community, not just a little bit of towns. Something you claim and you say, oh, I carried something. I haven't been through that experience, obviously, but I can understand the frustration. But anyway, what are you guys thinking about Rhode Island? Let me know down below. And as always, see you all in the next political episode.